Welcome to Maths with Parvo. Today I shall be discussing a question from October 2021 P2 Pure Mathematics 2 paper. And it's question 5. Right, so let's begin. The question talks about an arithmetic series. And it states very clearly that it is an arithmetic series. Right, here we go. So a company that owns a silver mine. In the first year, the extracted tons of silver is 480, and in the second year, it's 465. Now, since this forms an arithmetic sequence, we can clearly state that the first term for this is going to be 480. So let's begin with this. The first term is going to be 480, and we have that the second term is 465. Now, in a scenario like this, the first term is 480, the second term is 465 minus 480, which is minus 15. Now, that's an important piece of information for us to get. So the first term is going to be 480, and the second term is going to be, D is going to be minus 15. Now, they ask you, the first question is, find the mass of silver extracted in year 14. So we simply use the formula for the nth term of an arithmetic sequence, which is Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So T14 is going to be a plus 13d. A is 480, so we write 480 plus 13 into d is minus 15, and when we do our arithmetic, we end up with 285, which is the answer for the first part. So T14 is 285. Now let's get to the second part of the question, B. They say that given that there are 7,770 tons of silver extracted after a certain amount of years, and that happens in year n, they want us to show this equation. Now let's consider 7,770. That is simply our formula for Sn. So we don't know what n is, but we do know that Sn is equal to 2a plus n minus 1 into d. And here a is 480 and d is minus 15. So we're simply going to be substituting those values for whatever we want to do in order to show the equation that they have requested. So here we go. 770 is equal to n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So n we don't know. We do know what a is. So we're going to write n over 2 into a, which is 2 into 480, plus n minus 1 into d, and d is minus 15. Now, I'm going to simplify this. 2 into 480 is 960, so we have that. And then minus 15 into n is minus 15n, and minus 15 into minus 1 is plus 15. So we have that. Then we're going to simplify that as well. 960 plus 15 is going to give us 975. So our right-hand side will become 975n minus 15n, because there's an n outside. So then what we do is we are going to multiply that by, we multiply the 975 minus 15n by an n outside, so that we end up with, when we move our equations from one side to the other, we end up with 15n squared minus 975n plus 15,540 is equal to 0. We divide everything by 15, and we'll end up with the equation that they have wanted us to show, which is n squared minus 65n n squared minus 65n plus 1036 equals 0. So that answers our part B. The next thing we have to answer is they're asking us for the value of n. So we can find the value of n in many ways. One of them is factorizing, one of them is using the quadratic formula. When we do find it, we end up with n is equal to 37 or n is equal to 28. Now, here we have, if n is equal to 37, our T37 is going to be a plus n minus 1 into d, which is 480 plus 37 into minus 15, which is a negative 75. So we simply cannot have a negative value of silver that is extracted. That leaves our answer to have no option but to be n equals 28. I hope my explanation was clear. Thank you for watching. Until my next video, goodbye for now.